guys, my name's Rob. Welcome to Chesapeake Picker. I didn't do a ton of garage sailing this week because it was Father's Day Sunday and we had some rain and I didn't really get a good start on Saturday morning, but I did pick up a few things. If you've seen those videos out, I put 3 of them up to show you what I picked up this week. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we got. First thing I got is this sewing machine. This was a Kenmore Sears model. It was a Mini Ultra. I got it for 20 bucks at a garage sale. Originally I thought it would be a little bit higher priced, but this was not a super high price model. I put it out there for $150 plus shipping, and I gave it a couple days run and looked at the comps a little closer and saw they were selling closer to 60. This one came with the box, with the instructions, with the cover bag and all that, so I did price it a little higher at $79.99, and it already sold. Next up, got this old cassette tape recorder here. This thing is not functioning. I plugged it in, tested it at the garage sale, and the radio works just fine, but the cassette does not work. I haven't listed this yet, but I am going to get this up. I'm thinking around 20 bucks. It is old, it is vintage, and looking at what the old ones sold for, none like this have sold, or none like this are actively listed right now. So even though it's not fully functioning, the fact that it's a collector's item, I think might get me some money out of it. Next up, I got this other sewing machine. This is a Brother model. These are a little bit higher priced, but not as much as, say, the Singer models that I have been selling in these videos. I should still be able to list this up for about $125 plus shipping, and it only cost me 12 bucks. I picked up a whole bunch of these. This is just the box, and it's pretty damaged, but this is like Lionel Trains trestle set. I got a whole bin of these, and also the bin for $10. So I think I'll be able to sell the 3 sets of these I have for some decent money. Sold comps on these can vary, but I should probably be able to at least triple my money on the whole set. In that box also is this lot of Bachmann's trains. I got a whole set here. Just this one alone, the engine, could sell anywhere for around $15 to $25. The other ones here, not really that desirable, so I think I'm going to lot these all up, put them up for maybe around $40 and see what we get. That same sale, I got the radio. I also picked up this cool old vintage fan. I don't see any markings on it to say who made it or anything like that, but these things can sell for some pretty good money. It's got the metal blades on it and stuff like that, and it is functioning. So I'm gonna search up this little box fan and see what I can list, but I only paid about $5 for it. Sucker's heavy though, so the shipping on this is gonna be pretty high. There was one garage sale I did not show you guys. This was a massive estate sale, but really when it all came down, I walked out with one thing, only for $1. Everything in there kind of smelled like cat urine, and there was a lot of collectible stuff, but I didn't really want to take the chances on any of it. But I did find this thing here. This is like a VersaPack charger. It's a cigarette lighter outlet for your car. Again, I got it for $1 and sold comps on this thing around 20 bucks, and it's new in the package. I just got to clean it off a little bit and I should be able to make some profit on that one. Got this faux fur Ralph Lauren women's blazer. I got this thing for about $6. Sold comps on this can be anywhere from $24 to $50 once I get this up and listed. At that same sale, I got 2 wetsuits. This first one is an OP. I got this for about $6. If you haven't checked out the YouTuber reseller named Harry Tornado, I suggest you check him out. He sold one of these recently and made some pretty good money on it. And you don't really have to know anything about it. Just look up the tags here and you'll be able to find out. And this one is under Henderson Divewear. So these are, you know, pretty good size here. I don't really know how much they're worth. Didn't really do much comps on them because I'd seen one sell in a video. It is that time of season, so I'm gonna try to get these listed up today. As far as kids books go, there's certain series that you can pick up and make some money on. I don't know how much I'm gonna get on these. I may lot them up. I got 3 of these. They're Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I might be able to sell them for $5 a piece, or I might be able to sell them as a lot for $5. I don't know, but I picked them up. My kids like these. Thought this next thing was kind of cool. This is a pipe stand. It actually comes with a little tobacco pouch. It's actually still got tobacco in it. I'll probably get rid of that here, but I do have that. I got that also, as well as whatever this little gold thing is. I don't know anything about these, but I figured I might be able to make some money on it, and I got it for like $1 or $2. But it's kind of cool. Closes on top, pipe stands up here. Has a pretty good smell to it. Also got this shop light here for about $1. I'm probably just going to keep this. I don't really think it's going to be too sell, but I might be able to help this with the lighting on my listings and stuff like that. Tested it, it works good, and again, it was like $1. But I may look it up and see if old shop lights like that are worth anything, but I doubt it. Got this old vintage lantern here. This thing, I don't know if it works or anything like that. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, but I am going to list this up and see what I can get for it. Again, this I think was about $1. And then I also got this old Philips VCR, and this is a DVD combo. I still have the manual with it here. No remotes on this thing, but I got this for about $5-6, and sold comps on this one could be a little higher. I might be able to sell this one closer to $50. Stopped off at a local thrift store later that day, and I wasn't really going to do any pickup sales there, but I decided to look around just to see because I hadn't been in about a week or two, and I just picked up some plush. So I got this Care Bear here, 98 cents on this. I could probably sell this for around $10 to $15 on this one. It's electronic. I don't know if it works. It doesn't have batteries in it, but even if it doesn't work, I should still be able to sell it for some money. Get this little Tummy Time dog here. You can find these things usually pretty cheap. That one does work. And these things can sell for some pretty good money. I might be able to sell for around $15. And I only got this one for 78 cents. This one here is only $1 This is Sully from Monsters Inc. Tested this. This guy works too, and I should be able to sell this one for at least $10 or $12. One thing that we're missing here in Virginia is professional sports teams, but I did pick up this guy here. This is Triton. He's the mascot for our minor league baseball team, the Norfolk City Tides. Didn't see any sold comps for him, but I did see other mascot type things selling for about $15 to $25. Sports stuff tends to go pretty good. Minor league baseball stuff, especially if you got people that moved out of the area, tend to like to pick these things up. So didn't really think that plush and things like that was something that can sell. But I have watched the Commonwealth Picker. If you haven't checked him out, you should. Kevin picks up stuff like this all the time and makes pretty good money on it. I have sold some plush myself, and they tend to sell for pretty big bucks, a lot more than you'd think. And you could usually pick them up for a quarter, 50 cents to $1. I wouldn't pay much more than $1 for anything unless it was something super collectible. But I do have a number of these things in my store. And then the last thing I got here, I think this is the coolest find of the day. This is old Coleman camping stove. These things can be pretty collectible depending on what you have. This one, while the box is in pretty terrible shape, I do have the box. And I almost walked out of there without some of the parts. If you saw my video on this, you saw the guy stopped me on the way out of the sale across the street and told me I forgot some things. But I got this thing here. It's old original. It's got all the pieces. I have not tested it to see that it works, but I have a pretty good feeling it does. Got this for $20 and sold comps on these. I saw this exact same one sell for about $115 in the last couple weeks. So I'm pretty confident I'm gonna turn a profit on this one. All right, guys, so that's about everything I got this weekend. If you wanna see those items, what's up in my store, link to my store is down in the description. And if you wanna see what I sell them for, just keep watching this channel because I'm sure you will see these things move out over the next few weeks to few months. And as always, please remember, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to drop me a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.